graders in this program, headed by Ms. Singleton, my assistant principal. Give us a wave. And Ms. Reed, my other assistant principal over the English department. And my daughter Jasmine, who's a graduate of Cass and a graduate of the University of Michigan, all of 2 months ago. So the students started in the 9th grade, attending courses, taking classes at Wayne County every Saturday at Cass. Wow. You have to commit for 4 years to go to school every Saturday, even during the summer, to earn the 60 credits. Well, they did. They took the challenge. Parents are excited because now they only have 2 years of undergrad. You can finish 2 years of grad, and you're only what? 22 when you're done. If you want to go to medical school or law school, you're looking at 25, and you've completed your education. Also at Cass, we have a wonderful partnership with the University of Michigan. My 9th graders spend 1 day every month at U of M's medical school if you want to become a doctor, and they are shadowed, and they have mentors who are medical students and physicians who take care of our students, walk them all the way through high school, get them through Michigan, and right into medical school. It's an inroad for our students. Let's see. You guys are going to have to help me fill in the gaps. We have a 98% graduation rate. Everybody's graduating. 98, 99 are going to college. We're still hitting all of the big universities, Yale, Harvard. We are everywhere. Brown, Michigan, Morehouse, Spelman, Florida A&M. Our kids are well-rounded. And last year, my first year, the students earned $18 million in scholarships. Because you have to get a scholarship. You have to earn it. You have to work for it. That's your challenge as a 9th grader. Second year, we went up to $27 million. So I'm all excited. My 3rd year, this class, and now Mrs. Phillips, we're going to outdo them. They highlighted and went to $40 million. Wow. And we have to document. We can't just talk the talk. So last year, I'm nervous. I'm like, hey, maybe they shouldn't have escalated like that. And this my class this year, they said, well, you just wait. And I'm like, really? $40 million? That's a steep 43 plus. Wow. The senior class this year. Some students left with over $2 million, which means that universities offered money from everywhere. And they just sit back and say, well, I will take.
Praise God.
Yeah. So these are some of the things we are doing at your school. We are back to back, of course, you know. So just wait and wait for this year. Yeah. But then I heard that next year it's going to be unbelievable what's going to happen to the football team in terms of state championships. Everyone comes to Cass. We are now attracting so many suburbanites. It's unreal. Because of the IB that's coming, parents who work downtown who live in the burbs, like I can drop my kid off at Cass, go to work for Channel 4 or for Illich or for Dan Gilbert. They have to pay.
They got paid.
They have to pay.
Really?
You still do an application.
Really?
But they pay. They don't care. They're like, wait a minute. Your kids are leaving. My daughter's at Mercy. Right. My son's at Brother Rice. Right. My children are at Country Day, and they're leaving, going to Michigan and to these universities, and I have to pay a full. Right. They're coming out of Cass Tech with 50% of their tuition paid or 100% going to Michigan. What's wrong with the picture? Right. Mm-hmm. So they're saying, well, what are you doing here that they're not doing at Country Day? And I just paid $50,000 for the entire year. Now I've got to pay another $30,000 for the next 3. And your kids are leaving Cass Tech and going to Brown on a full ride. And my daughter just left Mercy. I'm paying. You see what I'm saying? Right. So then they're saying, well, wait a minute.
Who said DPS public school wasn't rocking the shit?
Right. And it's because, I'm telling you, it's because of the alumni. They support 100%. My administrative team, I've got teachers and I have parents who are just dedicated to Cass. A lot of our parents are alum. They're bringing their children back. They're like, I graduated. I want my kid to graduate, so that legacy is strong at Cass Tech. And I just wanted you to know that we are keeping everything intact. Please don't believe the hype. Come and see what we do, because I have to document. And we have profile sheets for you if you'd like to just, keep it somewhere. But stay connected, because we are making sure that we keep Cass Tech in number 1. Second to none. They can never be. You can't duplicate what you left. What we're trying to do is not to rest on the legacy of what you left. We're just continuing to build. And that's the one thing I didn't want to do, was to sit back and say, well, back in the day, you know, I had to make sure we were doing something to continue the great job that you guys did. And look at you now. Look at what you are doing now. So, any questions, any thoughts, stop by. The building is beautiful. For $100 million. But we're pretty good. So we're looking forward to the 800 freshmen. Wow. 800. Lord, and they're so excited. They're so excited right now. You know, my aunt went to Cass, my cousin went to Cass. Did I leave out? There are a lot of things that we're doing, but I don't want to have you here all night. But we are in the top 5% of high schools, best high schools, and on a state level. And National Newsweek, we made the bronze, but we want to increase our math scores. We're going to keep it real. That's something. Mathematics is a doozy, so that's what we're working on, trying to really increase our mathematics. But we still have our AP program. We have the organic. So what is it? We have that no one else. STEM. We have a wonderful STEM program. We have a wonderful relationship with the CIA.
Oh, wow.
One young lady who's a friend of mine.